Welcome to Food and Drinks Malaysia by CL, driving innovation for Asia's F&B 2023. Today I'm going to guide you on using this platform that has been prepared for both visitors as well as exhibitors. Exhibitors will be able to set up their online booth here by using this platform and become available to visitors all the information about the exhibitors that are available on this platform. So let's get into it immediately. You should have already received an email with login details to this platform. So once you come to this login page, all you need to do is put in the username and password that you have found in your email and then just click on sign in. Once you have already logged into the platform, the first thing you should do is set up your personal profile. And to set up your profile, you can click on the icon over here or even go under dashboard and select on my profile. So we'll do it from here for this example. So once you click on the pencil, you're able to see all these asterisk marks. These asterisk red marks are all mandatory fields for you to fill up. So you can fill up all your details here. And then you can move forward to also set certain keywords to your profile. To set certain keywords to your profile, all you need to do is just type the word and then put a comma, and immediately it will turn into a tag onto your profile. You would also need to fill up the asterisk on what you are interested in, and you can just click on any one and select, and then once you click out, it will be selected. You can update your profile details, even put in the details of you can put in the link of your LinkedIn profile, and then you can type in your meeting objective, the objective of why you are attending this event or exhibiting in this event. And then there is an option for you to select if you want to auto accept meetings that are requested of you. As you know, this is a B2B platform, so there is a meeting request or meeting system that has been set up here where you will be able to receive meetings from visitors or vice versa. So if you select on this meeting to be auto accepted, all meetings that are sent towards you will be automatically accepted. Then you also have an option to select on the days that you would be attending. So based on the days that you are attending will also be the dates or times that you are available to accept meetings. So this works hand in hand. So if you will be attending all the days, just select on all 3 days and then you can click on save. Then next up, you can actually update your profile picture. So just click on the camera icon and then you can choose the image in your device and then select on upload, and it will be immediately uploaded. And then now you can see all the details that you have already filled up under your my profile. So that pretty much concludes my profile. As an exhibitor for Food and Drinks Malaysia 2023, you would be required to update your company profile, which you can find under, if you go under dashboard, you'll be able to see under my booth. So select on my booth. Immediately, you'll be able to see your company profile. So this will be the profile that you will have to update so that the visitors will be able to see all of the information in regards to your business and what you're offering in this Food and Drinks Malaysia 2023. So first up, you have here your company video. So if you click on this pencil button, you'll immediately see there's an option for you to upload a video or else just put in the link of a YouTube video. So if you want to upload, there are some limitation where there will be 100 megs and there are certain file types that are allowed. So you can choose the file from your device, and once you have selected, just select on upload and it will be uploaded. We would advise you to use YouTube videos because it works more streamlined with our system, as well as there's no lagging in it as well, and it makes the experience of the user a lot better because YouTube is very stable. So if you already have uploaded your video onto YouTube, you can just copy the link that you find on the address bar and then just paste it over here, and then you can just click on save, and immediately it will update your company video right up in the front. Next up, we see how you can upload your company logo. If you click on this camera icon, it will open up all the images in your device, so you can just select one that is relevant, and then you can select on upload, and then this will be uploaded accordingly. Next up is about company. This is basically details about your company in text. You can select on this pencil icon, and immediately it will bring up all of the information about your company. So here you are able to see that you can update your company name. Like before, when you were updating your My Profile, you would see that there are asterisk marks. So all the asterisk marks are mandatory fields for you to fill up. So you can put in your company name, your website information, business type. You can just select on business type and click on that which is relevant to your business. And then when you click out, you'll be able to see that it's selected. Next up, you can update your address, your country, state, city, and also the postcode, which are all under asterisk. And then you can even choose to update your company details. This can be some a summarized version of your company profile. And then you can type it out here or copy and paste it from your website, and then hit on save. Once you hit on save, it will bring you back to the front where you can see all of the information you updated is already available here. Now, if you scroll lower, you'll be able to see there are 4 sections here. One is products, team members, brochure, and video gallery. We'll explore one at a time. So once you've already uploaded your product, you'll be able to see the tiles of the list of all the products that you have already updated. And if a visitor clicks in, this is how they will be able to see the experience. So if you put in multiple images, they can toggle through just like that. And if you have attachments, all this information will be here, and even keywords will also be mentioned. Now let's see how you can actually update or upload a product. So click on add product. Then you can type in your product name, product description, and then the product image that you can find on your device, same like uploading any other images on this platform. And then you can even choose, if you have a product brochure, you can update it right here. And then finally, you just need to put in the keywords. Same like when you were doing your own profile or your My Profile, you can just type in the keyword and then hit on comma, and it will turn into a tag. And once you're done, you just have to hit on save, and then it will immediately appear under here. Next section is team members. It's very important for you to pay attention here. This is how you actually add in all of your team members. So for you to add a team member, just select on add team member, and then fill up all the information that is required, which is that has this red asterisk, which is mandatory. First name, last name, their designation, and then the most important thing is their email. You need to give them a valid email, because there will be immediately a trigger of email that will be sent to the user, to your team member, where they will be receiving also like you username and password to enter. The username is their email, but the password is numbers that is sent by our system. So using those information, they can even log into the system and update their own profile information. Put in their phone number or their mobile number, which is asterisk, which you must. Here's another section which is very important for you to pay attention, which is what kind of access you want to give this team member that you are adding. You want to give them the access to be able to manage your company details, which is how we actually went in and changed the details earlier. Do you want to give them access to do the same? Do you want to give them the access to manage employees, in the sense you are adding team member right now, to also give them the access to be able to add other team members? Do you want to give them that access? You can tick if you want to. And then products. Do you want to give them access to manage products, in the sense you want to allow them to go in and edit products that you have updated on your booth, online booth? Or if you want them to also be able to add products, you can give them this access. So once you have already done, you just have to hit on click on save, and immediately there will be an email trigger that will be sent to them, where they'll find credentials to log into the system. And then when you scroll down, you'll be able to see their information like so. So they will have to log in using the credentials they receive in their email and update their own personal profile, which is their My Profile, and then all of the information and their images and all will be updated from there. So that do advise all of your team members to go into each of their profiles and update their information, because then when the visitors come, they will be able to see all of the information on your company profile to be complete. And with that, each of them will also have their own personal slots where they can receive B2B meetings. So the more team members you have, the more slots will be available to you for visitors to be able to engage with your company. Next up, let's go to brochures. Under brochures is basically a place for you to update your brochure. So this is how a brochure would look like. And if visitor wants to download, they just click on download and they'll be able to download. Now let's look at how you can add. So when you click on add, then you see this option. Always remember the red asterisk mark you must fill up. Put in your title, and if you have a description, you can put in that as well. And then you can upload your PDF, but there's a limitation of 10 MB. Just take note on that, and then click on save once you're done. And then it will be updated like so. Last but not least is the video gallery. Here's where you can actually upload, or else just put in your video, your YouTube link. So it will appear like so. For you to add, just click on add video, and it's pretty much the same as how you have uploaded your company video earlier. You can choose to upload by putting the title and then choosing the file from your own device. Once you select it, and just click on upload here. Or which we would advise you to do is to use a YouTube video, because it's a lot more stable and it's a lot more easier to stream onto the platform. So just type in the video title that you want to appear on the platform, and then put in their YouTube link. Again, the YouTube link is just the link that is on the address bar. Just copy it, and then you take and paste it over here. And then once you're done, just click on save, and immediately it will be updated like so. You can put in multiple videos here. It can be videos about your product, it can be videos about your company or the achievements, or if you have received any awards, you can even update all of those videos here. So that pretty much concludes updating My Booth or your own personal company profile. Now we are just going to explore the whole platform that has been prepared for you, and also look into the B2B features that are available for you here. All right. First up, as you can see, if you hit on home, it will bring you to the home page. You see there's options to do messaging. I'll go deeper into this when I go into the platform about the B2B, but you can actually access all of your chats through here. And this is actually a bell icon that shows all the notifications that has come. When you receive meetings, you can actually see the notifications here. If the meetings has been cancelled, accepted, etc. You can also find notifications if there's any announcements that are made, all through this bell icon right here. Next up is the settings. Here you are able to see your matchmaking settings, whereby there's a AI driven matchmaking that is available on the platform. So based on the interest that you have, then there is also matching that is done based on the interest as a visitor that you have already registered on your profile. You will be matched with those exhibitors who are actually exhibiting the things that you are interested in. This way you'll be able to filter and know specifically the ones that are actually matching to your interests. So later I'll look into that. There's a percentage that will show based on that. Email notifications, you can choose to turn off any email notifications based on your own preferences. Now let's go back to home. Okay, let's explore the dashboard. So under dashboard, you'll be able to see all of the details or activities that has happened with your profile on the platform. So as you can see, there's also indicators about you filling up your profile. It is best that you try to reach 100% here, and then how many matches that has been taken place, you can actually find it over here as well. As more visitors come onto the platform and as all the exhibitors are getting in, this matching will happen naturally as more users come onto the platform. Now meetings, as you'll be able to see a summary of your meetings here as well. My shortlist, I'll go into that later with you. Recently, those who have viewed your profile or you have viewed the profile, you'll be able to find their information here under dashboard. Now next up, my profile you have already done before, and then we'll go under my meetings. So under my meetings, you'll be able to see all of the meetings that you have, either you have requested or that has been requested of you. Now as you see, I have a couple of meetings that are all under the pending status here. Once a meeting is in pending, that means it is waiting for confirmation from one party or another. Now, when you click under actions, you'll be able to see options of what you can do. As you can see, there's an option to accept, cancel, and reschedule here because this meeting has been requested by another person to this profile. But if you go under actions here, you can see there's only option to cancel or assign another team member. This is because this request has been made by this profile, which is by myself, to this specific person, Sritika. So now it is in the hands of Sritika to actually accept the meeting. If she accepts the meeting, then this pending will turn into green. Let's just try that out right now. So if I accept a meeting, there's an automatic message that will come. So once I hit on save, immediately, as you see, the meeting has changed to be approved. Now, what other statuses do we have? If you click on action again, there's an option to reschedule. In case, as an exhibitor, you're not able to meet with this visitor that is requesting meeting with you, you can try to reschedule it to a different time. So you can select on reschedule, and then you can request for a different time based on your time availability. And then you can mention if you have any reason why you are rescheduling it, and then click on save. Once you hit on save, immediately the request will be sent to the visitor. Now the visitor will receive a message saying that you want to reschedule, and then they can choose to accept it or not. So if they accept it, immediately it will turn into approved. There's also an option for you to assign it to a different team member. As if you're an exhibitor, once again, you want to assign the meeting to another team member, you can do that. When you click on assign team member, you'll see an option of all the other team members that are available, and then a preset message is here, and you hit on save. Immediately the request will be sent to the visitor or to the next party to actually request for the meeting be handled by another team member. All right. So now if I cancel the meeting, what will happen? Immediately there's also another preset message, and you click on save, immediately it turns to red. So you can see right here there's a yellow color, green color, and red color. These are the three statuses that you can actually find your meetings in. All right. Now let's move forward. We'll go under my personalized time. My personalized time basically is the time that you are available in the event to be accepting meetings. In case you're not available, say on the first day, you're not available during lunchtime because you have already set up another meeting, you can just click to block those time slots away so that these time slots will not be available for anyone to request meeting of you. So this way, those who are requesting for meeting with you will be requesting the times that are available. So when they request, you are available, and so you should be able to accept the meeting. So we have made this system with the capability of you setting up your own time. In case you have a special time that you are not able to meet, maybe because you're coming in a bit later on the second day, you can just block off those time periods so that you can actually come in, and when you are there available, then only you accept meetings. So that is basically personalized time. Now my shortlist. My shortlist will come back to later, and I'll show you because it's something related to the B2B feature. Now let's go to B2B. Under B2B, you are able to see, once you come over onto the B2B section, you see an option to actually search. You can search for names right here, and the names will be pulled out. Say for example, I'm looking for Jack. So then I load my list. Immediately Jack, as you can see, has been shortlisted here, and you are able to see Jack because you search for Jack. Once you're done, you can always hit on clear filter. We have also set some preset search options that you can use to filter. You can filter business types, designations, and also country. And once you are done, you can, after making a selection, just click on and then load my list, and it will be loaded immediately. All right. Okay. Now let's clear that out. Again, you can see the shortlisted here. Now let me jump into the shortlist first. As you can see, there's this star button here. This star icon is basically for you to shortlist anyone that you find interesting, or you find like you would like to go back to them later. But right now, you're not actually decided what you would like to do. So say for example, I click on Alan, and then I see Alan's profile, and it looks all right. And I think that I might be interested with him, but I'm going to try to go through some others that I feel more there are more there are some ones who you feel that they are more important to get on with first, and you're not so sure about Alan Silver. So then you just click on add to shortlist. So when you hit on add to shortlist, if you go under my dashboard, you'll be able to see them under your shortlist, so you can come back to them later. So this is the reason this feature we have provided, so that you can shortlist anyone that you find that is interesting, but you don't want to go into their details or try to request for a meeting at that time. You can come and visit them later. Now back to B2B. For you to actually set up a meeting or request for a meeting, just click on appointment, or you can even go under their own profile, and after you viewed all their details, then you can click on appointment and then choose the date that you like to meet, choose the time slot that you like to meet with them, select the meeting venue. Like here, it is set to the booth of the exhibitor's booth itself. Or you can even choose business launch. The business launch option will come up later. So select on business launch if you like to meet them in the business launch. You can edit the preset message if you so wish to, and then hit on send. So once you hit on send, as you can see, the meeting has been requested. Immediately as a request has already been sent. And if you were to look into the details, you'll be able to see all of the history of the conversation that has happened via trying to make a meeting with Jack. And this will continue if there's a reschedule, if there is a cancellation, if there is a signing of another team member. All of that history will be recorded here. Now, you can even choose to send a message to the person directly if you so wish to, by just sending a message here. And when you go into your chat, you'll be able to find the history here. So if anyone messages you, you can even find it. If you go under the message icon here, and that will pop out right up. Now, let's go back to B2B. Now, under B2B, later on, you'll see as more users come into the platform and option, there will be an indicator of how many percentage a certain user actually meeting your interest. So there you'll be able to filter through 100%, or is it 75% or 50%, and go through them first before you go into all the other users who are on the platform that seem to be that you would like to get to later. So this way you can prioritize better. You can even choose to filter to only see those who are available for meeting. So all of these people are available for meeting, so you can see them. So there are a couple of filtration options that we have provided for you here, and you can actually browse through and find out more information, and then try to set up a meeting with any one person. So this wonderful platform has been provided to you as a user, as a person who's coming for the event, and also for those who are exhibiting. So we would advise you to take advantage of this platform, to really use it. There's also other information that you can find, like the agendas that are on the platform. For all of the special agendas that are happening, you can click on agenda and find out about them once they are being updated. You can even find out about products that are uploaded by exhibitors. Rather than going into each exhibitor and finding them like here, you can just go under products and find out their products. Because maybe you're looking for coffee alone, then you can go under coffee, and so vice versa and so forth. Yeah, so pretty much this concludes our little presentation and guide for you to use this wonderful platform that has been set up, and we wish you a wonderful time with Food and Drinks Malaysia 2023. Thank you for your time, and we look forward to see you in the event.